did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office.
Графика на ПК, как на PlayStation 4. Все, наконец-то загрузилось. О, там и гитара стоит. Блять. Добро пожаловать в мир 40 FPS.
What?
Yeah.
Что тут по настройкам? Может, как-то можно, блять, их... Что такое? Опять средняя. Просто вообще не научу, что еще делать. Я вот, блять. Это что такое? В пизду. Средняя. Короче, если не хватит FPS, я эту хуйню еще занижу. Просто... Кстати, вот что заметил, почему-то здесь нет настройки... Это что такое? По-моему, тут нормальный FPS, только в менюшке.
Hey. Get you something. So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot all in all.
Тут, короче, должна еще вебка быть, и на вебке просто лицо Епифана, когда еще интересную историю рассказывать.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Вот опять же, вот еще, блядь, забыл. Блядь, реально, как будто вот замылено. Что мешает убрать это?
You gonna say something?
Закрой, пожалуйста. Типа, в том же Warzone на минималках, на, блядь, минималках FPS больше 100, и графика примерно такая же.
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
Ну вот.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Ну чё, ладно.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on.
Бля,
No
ну,
place we can
вот
talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
А, кажется, я понял, кого
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo.
въёбываешь.
Anyone asks, we're not here.
На Милу въёбываешь и...
So,
Nothing's
what
wrong.
can a horny
Really?
girl like me
Just told
do?
you.
A little vanilla and sprinkles?
Пизду по сюжету
Okay,
пойду.
here. Wax. Maybe electrosex. Zappies.
Кстати, плюс того, что я не смог... Ну, то есть, не смог, мне было впадло и вообще похуй. Из-за того, что у меня стояла английская озвучка, мы хотя бы не услышим голоса таких, блядь, великих людей, как
Dex had a load to
Толчай,
say about you.
Данила,
Called you professional,
Горбатечный,
effective,
Ивлеева.
and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Трогать можно?
I'm waiting.
Да я вообще...
I'm good at
на
what I
момент
do.
один из сильнейших в мире.
Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
Блядь,
I'm the
что будет
best.
дальше, я, по-моему,
And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
И это, кстати, вот все вот это до сих пор пролог. Это вступ.
By the way, you work together long?
Еще
you and
сюжет
Dex?
даже начался. Хуй знает, что такое 4, но раз можно нажать...
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other.
Правильно.
Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Поговорим о награде. Как в Ведьмане.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got
Все
for
равно
me?
синие диалоги ни на что не влияют.
Your target.
Это мне, кстати, напоминает
I
как раз
trust you know
Ведьму.
what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me,
Чё?
I just want the data on
Еще
this one.
заметил, что
The chip is
субтитры-
tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Короче, что заметил, что субтитры, блядь, они не от английской озвучки, они не от русской. Типа, они, блядь, не совсем точно все переводят.
V?
Да, блядь, что за...
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
Бля, увидел руку.
It's on the lips
я
of
вот
everyone in the
вспомнил
city.
персонажа, я все рассказал.
Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay, what's next?
Так, собственно,
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits. Jacking off to in those boxes.
Like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool.
На самом
Good
деле,
for
разработчики
analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp.
хотят
Exactly what you need.
первого лица,
So what's on the tape?
окружение,
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
его замучить.
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox,
What?
too. Besides, we
Hard
go
to
back
say. This week, for sure, okay?
years.
Yeah.
V,
All right, all
this is
right,
important.
all right.
Judy's always been there for
Mhm,
me.
all right.
Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
В принципе, если бы не было
Hey,
нормально, то
there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Кстати, английская озвучка мне больше нравится.
Hey,
Я
Judy.
русскую слушал. Это она, блядь,
Compiled your BDF.
канонично.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Яна чуть телепортировалась, что ли? Она просто там сидела. Просто блинканулась.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy Virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where
Кстати,
could
еще
we...
можно ответить.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Ну ща это, типа, бля, ограбление будет. Ну типа запись ограбления.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Я вообще не могу что управлять.
Down, everybody! On the ground! I wanna see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey!
Ебать.
Now! Before I blow your fucking head off! Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. Sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array, you'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
Listen out.
All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And sell the BD. They'll spot us extra for a wicked on the night.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any
Кстати, вот
thoughts?
тут российская озвучка.
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay.
eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and
Yeah,
surf and
everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! You wanna see you kissing the floor, money?
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! Swing on!
У него прошило в падении, пострелил.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit. Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
All right, V.
Что
Eyes
было,
open.
графен?
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20. I am quite sure. Now read the documentation carefully. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back. Ah, there you. Hey.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Блять, угловой такой какой-то.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first.
Oh, got any candy left? That was pretty fucking last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice.
Да, ебать его.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Up. I'll like this.
Until you've learned.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Вот зеленый полоса, типа слой переключить. Так, узловая хуйня начинается. Зона покрытия.
Segmov. No.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
A moment. Vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I'm quite sure we will have to some business. Be stupid.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Тут что за подсказка? Слой это правильно выбрал? Звук шаблон.
Removed from
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
more room we read it up.
Taken a particular interest in this project.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
My father's a tired vision. Und das ja.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Mm-hmm. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
You look like a cut. You look.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Когда уж у тебя Ривз появится? Ну, кстати,
Keep
управление
it.
машиной.
I'll put it on Ev's tab.
Я сегодня ехал, короче.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your
Нашел
calibration
на тормоз.
settings.
Машина, блин,
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead. Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
А потом продолжим, потому что, ну, это что вообще пиздец, блядь. Есть игры, на которых типа не оторвешься. Играешь. Red Dead Redemption 2. Прям вообще чисто по кайфу.
V, one sec.
Thanks, Judy. Really. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Ну, тут такое ощущение, как будто, блядь, игра вышла в 2012, и я сейчас типа включил, играю, и мне типа чуть-чуть паду становится.
Let's walk.
Типа, я ее прохожу только по сути, потому что я ее не могу уже вернуть. Типа,
Well,
потому что я
what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. Without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
I understand.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll do whatever I can to fix it.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
4 a.m.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Mom, hey. Got a little problem.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Come on in.
Чё, бля? Доступны очки способностей. Доступны очки характеристик. Сюда, блядь, сила. Краткоствол. Краткоствол будем качать. Это важно. Доступны очки характеристика. Куда их выебать-то? Это очки способностей. Интеллект. Связанная характеристика. Так, а очки характеристик. Блядь, что это нахуй такое вы заебали? Вот это? Это? Я нихуя не понимаю. Ну вот что это? И как? Ой, блядь, ясно. Я вас понял. Я просто хуй знаю, что такое. Это скрытность, блядь, мне вообще здесь стелс не нравится, я даже качать не буду. Это говно вообще 1000 лет взламывается, тоже нахуй не надо. Лучше качать силу, потому что это увеличивается хп и скорость регенерации. Прям как в доте. Лол.
No, porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. Y sí, mamá, te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah! Hello?
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, Chum. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
This is it. Best leave ever.
Jordan, Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on no...
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. People from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
Русский акцент.
Mr. Deshawn,
How
no
do you
like
know?
wait.
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
А мне откуда сесть?
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker,
Знаешь, на паре
how'd you
сидишь
fare?
дистанционный. И при этом что-то базарит, ты вообще что, блядь, в интернете шаришься, ты похуй.
Hello?
Я не буду ее задавать.
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Mm-hmm. Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Mm-hmm. Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Так.
Go on now, don't be shy.
Так, я его наебываю.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
Просто этот чувак мне тоже не нравится.
This.
Как какой-то наркоторговец выглядит. Блять, рэпера одного напоминает. Забыл.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions. Hello?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Ну, это очевидно, Delamain, это робот.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me. Go on now, don't be
Come on,
shy.
Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier netrunner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road? Mr. V.
These aren't ever most important, Jack.
Yeah, right. Are you out of your fucking mind, V?
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important? Hello?
Thinking Arasaka's due a little payback. Overdue.
All the wounds have yet to heal, huh? Respect. Cut you 35 for that alone. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? No, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We are nearing our destination.
Yep. Don't gotta tell me.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist at Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Harry. Let's go.
Welcome to the N54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Ну реально что-то среднее между Deus Ex и Хитманом. Графину. По окружению даже.
You'll never guess who I was driving today.
Типа выйти игра.
We're out front, Bug.
6 назад.
Remember, reservations in your name,
Только
Ramon.
зашла.
You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech
Welcome
department
to
rep.
Konpeki.
Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Был вообще там разрыв, типа, очка.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something.
Sir, care to explain why you're bringing a combat bot onto Konpeki Plaza premises?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room. Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Я даже не особо понял, что сейчас произошло, я просто нажал.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
За полубабу еще прикольно играть, потому что у нее какая-то
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
What do you think, Harry?
Hmm?
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
The world's most expensive model. I did not see so.
Those girls. I don't know, man. Bar don't look too shabby.
The top of the line, though.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
You will, I'm sure. Now let's go check out our digs.
We nailed the part or what? How do I look?
Like somebody put clothes on a dog.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you look so much better.
I just feel weird.
Suited up again. Right. And you can kick the rat out of the corp, but you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
А ты сама как думаешь?
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантао.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть. Он так натурально смеялся.
А вот его мозговые волны вообще не смеялись.
Well, here.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal. Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Аниме есть? А если не найду? Вот это похоже на аниме. Короче, ставим.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge at 100. Mierda. Little gunk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Watson. District I'm from. A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Okay, flathead's in.
Короче, сейчас доходим.
Patching you into next cam now.
Я беру паузу, хаваю и возвращаюсь. Но это пиздец тяжело.
What makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere.
Вроде...
But at least he left a tip.
Короче, объясняю. Смотреть прохождение, блять, раза в 3 проще, чем играть. То есть, ну, когда я на Твиче, помню, сидел, смотрел под хавку. Я, кстати, вот это вот не видел. Чтобы не особо себе спойлерить. Как чувак играет в Киберпанк. Ну, типа, вроде такой смотришь, там, на релаксе, да, там мыльная картинка, да, стрельба ебаная, вообще некрасивая. Ну, так, типа, в принципе, смотришь за сюжетом, наблюдаешь. Когда сам играешь вот этой фигней, управляешь, там, что-то взламываешь, перематываешь туда-сюда, отматываешь, блять, так душно, на самом деле. Даже, ну, взлом в Деусе, он как-то, блядь, прикольнее. Вот. Надо пройти этот ебучий сюжет, чтобы потом, когда, ну, критиковать игру, чтобы всякие колды не вылазили и не говорили: "Ой, ты сам-то игру проходил", чтобы так говорить. Ай, блядь, на максимальной сложности. Хотя вообще не ощущается.
Just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
Bug, got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Got a distractor. Let's see what's on the subnet.
Good looking,
All right, on
filthy
it.
rich, has that naughty look in his eye. He's staying in the penthouse. Mean Yorinobu Arasaka. Men like him are always single. Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride.
Блять, спаси нахуй сюжет Киану.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
Делать, в смысле? Типа играть идет, что?
What would you say to a TV?
I'd say keep looking.
А это что, не считает? Короче.
Terrarium's got a control panel.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Я уже...
Hollow projector, maybe?
Nope.
Я на все подряд просто навожу.
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Preem, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
Бля, прикол, вот люди, короче, на PlayStation эту игру за 5 500, блять, 5
Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
В 20к. кадрах.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Так еще и не Full HD, я хотя Full HD играю. Спасибо, кстати, майнерам и перекупщикам здоровья им благополучия за то, что смотрим в 50 кадрах или в 40. Я уже не знаю, насколько нужно понизить здесь настройки, чтобы у тебя хотя бы 60 было. Потому что, ну, детализацию убирать это совсем. Типа у меня, ну, не настолько дерьмовая видеокарта, что 60 FPS оно не выстроено. Типа даже в Call of Duty там на ультрах 80. Что делать? Блять, оптимизация. Сколько игру там переносили? 3 раза, да? Чтобы что, баги отшлифовать, да? Угу.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Слева. Короче, даже вот в Детройте там диалоги просто надо выбирать в основном. Типа пиздят персонажи. Даже там напряженнее и как, блядь, драматичней. Даже вот во время диалогов, когда нужно просто, сука, X кнопку нажимать, чтобы блокировать или чтобы там хуйню какую-то ответить, или напиздеть, или спрятаться. Тут, ну, блядь, ты садишься такой вроде бодрый, я даже кофейку выпил, типа зарядился, сидишь и вот, ну, что-то через минут 30-40 уже прям сон отлично. Чисто.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Где? Другая камера это... Она же здесь должна быть, да? Ага, ой.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though.
В 2020-м, так и в 2077-м не слезает. Ой, нет.
Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Ну, типа, я помню, вот, даже мы давно еще что-то в Балабаново как-то встретились 9 лет назад, и я рассказывал, какая охуенная игра Deus Ex. Типа, там можно, этот, было мячик баскетбольный в корзину бросить, и тебе достижения в Стиме дают. Вот. Как бы, а через 9 лет выходит такая же. Очень актуально.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Не, ну надо еще сказать спасибо, что они сюда не вставили это всякую SGV фигню, типа, блядь, права черных, ЛГБТ меньшинства. Хотя, по сути, я и создал.
Now toggle over to the other cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Ну, натравим паука. Хавай его. Ну, чё? Выполнение команды. Он идет. Вас понял.
Got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Сам отключился.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. A little dizzy, that's all.
Мэдисону 16 часов
Bug,
подряд вот
how
играть.
you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Репутация 4. Неплохо. Максимально 13 вроде. Фильтр. О, карта доступна. Вот туда можно ходить или нельзя? Или можно ходить только здесь? Поймешь, блядь. Это что такое? Квартира. Короче, вот второстепенные. Вряд ли выйдут. Короче, куча доп-квестов, блядь, не вижу смысла проходить их до завершения основной сюжетки, потому что, блядь, это тяжело. Да и, как правило, сюжет, он на него как бы больше сил и времени потрачено, поэтому он должен быть интереснее. Глем. Типа район, я так понял. Санто-Доминго. А, это вот как раз эти районы всяких банд, которые в трейлере показывали. Тут же еще где-то это территория типа загородная должна быть, где эти колхозники всякие живут. Ковбои. Сраный ковбой. Ну типа, блять, прикольно. Большой город. Ну что-то исследовать его неохота вообще. Вот была бы какая-нибудь GTA, вот в GTA заходишь, там, в 5-ю, допустим. Когда я первый раз зашел, мне даже было впадло сюжетку проходить. Я по городу катался, там есть всякие эти доп-квесты, там каким-то лохам помогать. Типа чуваки с восклицательными знаками стоят. И вот им там чисто по кайфу помочь. В тачку сел, радио слушаешь, радио в GTA 5 охуенное. Ездишь на тачке, там типа челом помогаешь, какой-то фигней занимаешься. Также в Red Dead Redemption 2 чисто ходишь, чилишь, там еще типа эффект там пыли, песка. Прям чисто дикий запад, вестерн. И причем на Red Dead Redemption 2 вот все это было реализовано на сраной PS4. Все, что реализовано здесь, это, блядь, PS4 на компьютере. Хотя кто-то говорит, что у него 80 FPS на ультрах. Бля, может мне драйвер попробовать скачать? Я драйвер не скачивал. Короче, сохраняюсь. Хаваю. Скачиваю драйвер. Я надеюсь, что-то изменится. В скобочках нет. Ну и, блядь, прохожу дальше.